On April 23rd, Trump signed 7 executive orders, 7 of them. Bold progress is what it promised, but when you peel back all the PR, what you find isn't reform, it's regression, total regression. Number 1 is restoring equality of opportunity and meritocracy. Translation, codifying privilege and calling it merit. This orders accrediting agencies into dropping DEI considerations. Basically, they're saying your diverse student body, irrelevant. Your equity efforts, penalized. Institutions that resist risk losing the federal aid students depend on, especially the ones that really need it. This isn't about equity or equality. It's about erasing the inconvenient truth of inequity. Meritocracy without context is just systemic bias with better branding. Okay, number 2, reinstating common sense school discipline policies. Remove accountability, increased racial disparity, and call it common sense. By eliminating disparate impact analysis, this order basically says if your discipline policy disproportionately harms students of color, tough luck. Behavior over bias, they say. But what they ignore is that context is content. Ignoring systemic roots of behavioral patterns is not neutral, it's negligent. Preparing Americans for high-paying, skilled trade jobs of the future. Number 3. Throw a bone to the vocational training, but don't touch systemic reform. We need more skilled trades pathways. Yes, apprenticeships are powerful, but this is lip service unless paired with real investment in mentorship, career mobility, and curricular relevance in the K-12 system. Without that, it's just another version of track the poor kids here and keep them there, right? Number 4, White House initiative to promote excellence and innovation at HBCUs. I don't even know what to say about this one. You can't gut DEI nationwide and then throw a feel-good executive order at the HBCUs and expect a round of applause. Real support means systemic investment, not a symbolic advisory board. You can't uplift Black institutions without dismantling every other structure that affirms Black students across the country. Number 5, reforming accreditation to strengthen higher education. The translation? Politicize accreditation, punish resistance. This is a rehash of order number 1. Same intent, different dress. And the message is clear. Conform or lose funding. The aim isn't excellence, it's compliance. And the cost? Innovation, experimentation, and every institution trying to do the hard work of actual reform. All right, number 6. Transparency regarding foreign influence at American universities. Control the narrative. Control the narrative. Foreign funding disclosure isn't a bad idea, but in this climate, it's not about integrity. It's about targeting dissent. This isn't about academic freedom. It's about chilling it, right? And universities with meaningful global collaboration, now they're just one bureaucratic snag away from collapse. Number 7, advancing artificial intelligence education for American youth. Yes, AI literacy matters. Yes, kids need to understand it. But who's designing the programs? Who's training the teachers? Where's the ethical oversight? Without a foundation in empathy, adaptability, cultural competence, AI governance, AI education just becomes a pipeline to replace thinking with clicking. And it won't be the privileged kids who get left behind. It'll be those already struggling with access and inclusion. When you look at the bigger picture, these executive orders aren't about innovation, they're about erasure. You're erasing context, erasing systematic truths, erasing the work that makes education truly human-centered. If you're serious about preparing students for the future, start with this. Emotional literacy over standardized tests. Constructivist learning over rigid compliance. Student voice over federal censorship. Equity is not an option, but is essential. And these orders, they're just not reform at all. They're what reform looks like